Chet, Buchanan, and the morning Zoo, 98.5 KLUC.
There are you're professionals, obviously, but there are very intimate moments and sensual and sexual moments in the movie.
A few.
And I can't imagine, the things that happen in your body. So, what is your secret? I mean, do you think about Wilmer Valderrama when you're in the middle of that scene, or what?
It's a lot
Yes,
less.
did you?
What were you thinking about?
Did it
God,
feel like I was
think about
thinking about somebody? It's a lot less sensual when you have a sock over your cock with a rubber band wrapped around it. Like, it's not as sensual when you're in that situation. And I gotta be honest, I never thought I'd ever do a movie where at a certain point I got tired of having sex. But I'm telling you, man, that blue ball scenario by the end of this movie was so insatiably uncomfortable that and my wife was wasn't there, and was out of town, and so I'm going home just being like, oh my god, this is so unpleasant. I sound like an ass for saying that it was unpleasant, but I'm telling you, my drives home after work were like that horrible drive home from that girl that teased you all night and didn't give it up, and you're like, oh my god, it was awful.
So was it awkward when your wife saw it? Has she seen it? I'm sure she's seen it.
Yeah, she's seen it. Yeah,
Is that awkward?
Well, I wanted to know what
Is
you have.
that?
I wanted to know how you pushed that through. Yeah, honey, I know I'm the producer. I know I'm in charge of all of this, but yeah, Anne, who looks great, by the way, and I are going to do a lot of scenes together, and yeah, how do you push that through?
See, here's the thing, right? If I go and I do a movie where I have to hold a gun and I have to put it in somebody's head and pull the trigger and kill somebody, I don't go home. My wife doesn't think I'm a murderer. Right?
Yeah, true.
So I go to work and I have a movie where I have a scene where I have to have sex with somebody in the scene. I go home. She doesn't think I had sex with somebody. So it's kind of the same thing. We understand that what we're doing is going to work and we're performing our craft and this is what our job is. We're not actually having sex. Make it look like we're
you
actually
are.
having sex. We're not actually having sex, and she knows that and understands it. And the truth is, sometimes a kiss can be a lot more intimate than having sex with somebody. So, once you kind of cross that threshold, it's like, okay. So.
I still imagine the first time though that you see Demi after you film these scenes that it's like, oh, hi.
No, God bless. I'm a friend of Demi's, and I think it was really amazing that she actually, I think, was really happy that we were doing this together. I think because of the trust that we have, and she understands what we were going for, and I think everyone was very, thought it was very important for us to make an adult. We were making an adult relationship on screen, and I joke about it, but we took our sex very seriously.
Sure.
And it was like, this is something we want adults to understand, that this is something that has never been seen before, and it was actually fun to do that.
You know what was more awkward than having Demi see the movie was when I went home last night and we had a screening in LA, and I went home and Demi's assistant had seen the movie. She was like, oh my god, I know what your sex face is now. And I was like, wait a second, I didn't even think about that. Now, the
You
world
did have a sex face in the movie.
knows, what my sex face is. You know what? You don't want other people knowing what your sex face is. That's awkward.
No,
And
that's
wait, did the kids go see it? I was saying, is that weird?
Rumor went and saw it. I mean, Rumor's 20, she's gonna be 21 soon, and so
She's grown.
Yeah, but it's an adult movie. It's not a movie I'm not gonna show it to Tallulah. Tallulah's not ready to see the movie. And so it's kind of it was a judgment call, and Rumor saw it, and she's an actress and understands it and understands the business, and so she saw it and loved it and thought it was really cool. So
Homer will not.
No, he will not ever.
He will not ever. I don't care if he's 21 or 91. He will not be seeing mommy in this movie.
Chet Who are you again?
Buchanan in the Morning Zoo.
I present to you
Only on 98.5 KLUC.